Okay. Now that I moved, I gotta be like all centered again.
Hi, we're two nerd girls. I'm FM.
And I'm Becca.
And today we're going to be reviewing Lucifer. Season 2. Episode
13.
A Good Day to Die.
Overall, we love the episode.
Yeah, it's a great episode. There's some tears.
Major tears. I'm like, Amenadiel. God.
I know.
God.
We're not there yet, though.
I know.
Spoilers. But if you like the Lucifer season, you should. This is a good episode.
So
Don't miss this one. So now into the spoilers.
Our first point was we were kind of both a little bit surprised that Chloe wouldn't tell Ella.
Why wouldn't she just tell her?
I mean, the scientist about the poison.
The nerd girl who came in her super cute PJs with her ginormous glasses, which I loved. I was like, I gotta give me those glasses. Why would they tell her? Yeah, we didn't buy that. She's
like her saying
she's part of the Lucifer family.
I want her to focus. You know what? She would focus so much more if she knew Chloe was dying.
Yeah,
and
she would go above and beyond. And then when she did find out, they made it not a big deal.
Yeah,
it's like, why make it a big deal at the beginning if when she finds out, it's like, oh, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, come on, guys. Just tell her, tell everybody.
Tell everybody and watch them all fight for her. The one thing that sort of ties into that is that we're still not sure if Peter from White Collar was the man in the trench coat, right? Because why would he need to steal his own poisons back if he has them all in his head?
Right, we always thought that was kind of a wafty point anyway, to have him, the guy's dying and he chokes him, and then he's in this mysterious trench coat, and then we find out who it is. It's not very mysterious. So they were like, oh, maybe it's a secondary villain. No?
Right.
No? And then you keep being like, Peter!
And it's a Peter.
Peter, come back!
Oh, he's dead.
Peter! Oh, in hell?
He's in hell.
No, it's permanently. No, okay then. So that looks like that may have been a throwaway.
Well, I guess we'll find out at some point. If they bring it up ever again, we'll know. It meant nothing.
And speaking of hell, how great was the hell scene?
Oh no, it just looks bad!
That looks like a bad door, man.
I don't trust that door! Ooh,
it was so moving to have Lucifer have to stab his brother over and over again and finally get, I mean, after he does it in a few episodes back, you get the devastation, but I felt like this time actually seeing him grieve and do it, it was just so much more visceral. And I was so glad to have that moment with him and then the mom and then Amenadiel. There were tears.
It was pretty powerful, especially since seeing Peter from White Collar going through his own personnel, knowing that that's how hell works. You know, they kind of showed us that, which I liked, and then we knew that's what that it was Lucifer's personal hell. Like, oh right,
and how easy it was to get sucked in because the mom got sucked in. But it's interesting because I'm like, well, then how did he rule it? And then Maze was all of a sudden like
guilty of. He's like, I don't feel guilty
about
anything.
I just walk around, look at other people's cells. But then Maze was like, oh, he must be in one of the doors.
Yeah.
But it's weird because she got out of hell, but I guess demons don't have souls, so she can't get back in hell.
The technicalities.
Demons don't have a soul. If I die, I just die. Okay, that's definitely a discussion topic for another time, but right now,
that's some deep therapeutic talk. I know the technicalities of the world, though, like, Maze would go. How can we make Maze not go? We say she doesn't have a soul, technically she was already there. How did she become a demon? How did she even get in hell? You have to have a soul to get in hell, right? And then become a demon?
I think she's created in hell. That's what she said.
By who? Lucifer did it with, like, a rock, and then out came Maze?
I don't know. Yeah, that's funny. They just said that she was created there to protect Lucifer, so I guess that kind of means that God must have done it.
Is she like a golem? Like what?
I mean, God, I guess, creates demons.
Without souls?
What? Bad God.
I don't know.
Like, meh.
Their workaround may bite them in the butt later.
One thing that we both really appreciated was that Amenadiel, that his original mission was to send Lucifer back to hell, and how cool it was that he was getting Like, literally, his mission was going to happen. No, but his original mission was get him back to hell.
What? Good luck. Don't worry, brother.
That's true. That was his original
Feels like a good day
mission.
to die.
But his love for his brother, you know, we were kind of like, is he going to do it? Is he going to? Because now he's down there. He kind of got, you know, maybe he'll get his wings back and go back up. But man, at that doorway. Oh.
When he's just like fighting them off. Because, yeah, you're like, you don't want him to have to fight the hospital staff because they're trying to save her life and he wants to save her life. And
God,
yeah,
it was
beautiful.
so good. And he's such a good actor, D.B. Woodside.
Oh, yeah.
Principal Wood from Buffy. Principal Wood. I love me Principal
I
Wood.
love the turnaround of that they take a character and they make them want something so wholeheartedly that he lost his wings over it.
Yeah.
He had this huge arc to where when he finally gets it, Lucifer is back in hell.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it anymore.
No, he just wants his brother.
Yeah, because there's been a change of heart and a shift in perception.
That
I
was
love that. I thought that was a
amazing.
good turn.
I was gonna say that was probably the best arc of that whole episode, and even the season so far.
I like
would
the
say.
mom's arc in this episode too.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like a lot of
Very true.
characters kind of came into their fruition of a lot of emotional turnarounds that they've been building up to.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah,
it was
and then
fun
that led
enough.
to
A lot of crying.
Lucifer. Yeah, it led to a lot of crying. But it led to Lucifer's turnaround moment, which was
Oh yeah.
which we didn't buy, which was like we're like, oh, what?
Right? Yeah, calling it a sham. It's like you've already have proof.
He knows he threw his brother like a puppet toy.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
you knew, she knows. And Amendel's like, she doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
So obviously it was all real if she didn't know.
She didn't know, and he didn't know, and no one knew.
Nobody
it's not
knew,
a
man.
Sham. It's not
Relax.
a fucking sham.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more nerdy goodness, or check out our website at 2nerdgirls.com with the 2. And we'll see you next time.
You did it.
We're done.
We're done.
Yay.
I literally have proof that I tried to get a high five for like 5 minutes, and she's like, no.